Konnichiwa. Today's daily devotional is for Monday, January the 26th, 2020, and it's called Two Can Play That Game as Long as the Goal is the Same. And as you can see, I'm very litty because on Sundays I volunteer on the cardiac ward with the heart patients and also the geriatric, and I like to, keep them all entertained and, be cute for them. All right, so I'm going to start with Proverbs 31:10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Okay, I read a text message. Okay, it was like a picture, a meme, and it was from a man. I want it to be a man, okay? And he said to the lady, he said, you are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and he put a heart, a red heart. And when the lady asked what it meant, he said, attractive, brilliant, cute, darling, elegant, funny, gorgeous, and hot. All right. So, of course, the queen was flattered. Who wouldn't be, But she said, what about the IJK? And she wanted to know what it meant. And he said, I'm just kidding. And then he did a tongue out face, like a cute smiley face. Okay, a lot of people these days, they get offended by text messages and emails because they read them wrong, So that could have went either way, and they did not tell, what her reply was in the picture, the text message, right? Okay, so me being the person that I am, though, I'm very playful, okay? And I like a man that's, playful, and funny. That's what I like. I don't like someone that's serious all the time. So I came up with a, a comeback of my own, So what I would do is I would laugh first because it would be funny to me. And then I'd send a laughing face with a cat, of course. They have the one with the cat with the crying eyes. And I would write back LMNOPQRSTUVW, which means ladies must not overreact purposelessly. Queens realize she's the ultimate virtuous woman, and a smiley blushing face. Okay. It also helps, though, that I'm in a different space in this time in my life. Okay. I've been touched. All right. And I know that, whom I belong to, which is the Lord up above. Okay. I like a playful man, like I said, but every woman does not. All right. So I have to show you guys this picture of this text. Okay. Because it is too cute. Let's see if you could see it on the screen. Do you see it? I just think that is so adorable. Take a picture. All right. Okay, so let me get back to my scripture. Okay, so the next one is Deuteronomy 22:10. You shall not plow with an ox and a donkey together. Okay, it's like laying a balloon next to a cactus, okay, and not expecting it to burst. All right. So that's just impossible, because two people that, love to cut jokes, they're going to be fine together. They can grow strong if they're planted in the same soil, They can be firmly planted and stay strong, all right? They can prick each other in those soft, cushy places, and it won't even hurt either one of them a bit. All right, because they're so used to that. That's part of their nature. They love it. They can tell those jokes, but they know just how far to go with each other. Okay, that's, they are meant for each other. Okay, and two balloons can blow up, sucking on helium, flying up high in the sky together. Okay, and they would rub smoothly against each other, hanging on to a string. All right, floating lovingly in the air. All right, they can do that because they are meant for each other. All right, so that brings me to 2 Corinthians 6:14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what common communion hath light with darkness? Okay, I cannot say this enough. You guys have heard me say that scripture quite a few times. You might even think it's one of my favorites, you know, because I do say it a lot, you know. Okay, so this is why we need to find out early on in, you know, in the dating stages or whatever. I haven't dated in 8 years, but, you know, I have been in relationships, obviously. I have kids, you know, and I have an ex-husband. But we need to find out early on in life, you know, why prolong the agony? Why? You know, be yourself right away, like immediately. Let this person know who you are, you know. Be your true selves, okay? Because God is each of our one and only true love, to be honest. He's the only person that's going to love us unconditionally no matter what, okay? All right, so if we have to be single for a little while, we'll still have him, okay? We're going to have him regardless, because the flesh is what's so weak, but don't let it weaken us, okay? We cannot let the flesh weaken us. We get through the storm knowing that we can trust him. When I say him, I mean him. Okay, and I love leaning on his everlasting arms because he's gonna be there. He's kept me together all this time. All right, so I have a power thought. Walk away from your opponent into the arms of someone you flow with. All right, and I have a cute picture of an unequally yoked couple. This is what they be like. Okay, all right. Everybody have a great day. Love you. Mwah.